Star Wars geek girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes cry.
And it is so long.
Stop screaming.
Nope. Whoops. Yay.
Okay, so those were Porgs, because Porgs are awesome. And, what is this? Oh, this is Star Wars Geek Girl. I was like, wait a minute, what's it called? What's it called? Okay. Hi. My name is Zoe, and I'm here with a person.
Hi. Yeah, I'm a person. I'm the Porg Master 1 to 15.
Also known as Lizzy. It's like your name's an acronym, except there's no P's, so we can't make about Porgs. Oh no! Your last name. Alright, anyway. We're going Star Wars, yeah. Lizzy, help. Lizzy, help me.
Star Wars? I love Star Wars. What about Star Wars? Everything Star Wars.
Okay, so someone pointed out to me that so far this year, I've only worn 2 non-Star Wars things, like non-Star Wars shirts. And the one was on the first day of school where I had to wear a thing for a thing, so I couldn't wear a Star Wars shirt. And the other one was yesterday, but I wore a Star Wars necklace, so I have a problem. But anyway, it's not a problem. It's a good problem.
People just point out that I never wear anything but black.
I don't know. I don't know. I just have lots of Star Wars. I'm wearing a Luke shirt right now. It's Star Wars, Luke. So we're gonna talk about Force Friday, because that's a thing that happened.
I was raped to school, and then no one knew why I was, but it's okay. They said my costume was great, and I was like, it's not a costume. Thank you.
I didn't have school. But I did go shopping for Star Wars stuff and clothes. Actually, Star Wars clothes and Star Wars stuff. Lots of Star Wars.
Look, I have vegan food.
The
strawberries are bleeding.
Well, maybe it's because you keep throwing them around.
They're just like squish.
Okay.
I've never had a sweet strawberry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Force Friday. I mean, did you go out like the midnight release thingy?
No, my dad wouldn't let us, but he went. So I'm mad at
Where did he go?
I think he went to the Toys R Us. Or Target.
We went to Toys R Us. We would have gone to Target, which is where the better stuff was. But I had a friend who was like, hey, I'm going to Toys R Us. And I hadn't seen him in forever. So I was like, okay, me too. So I went to Toys R Us. And I got Ray and Rose Pops.
They look really small. I don't know why.
The Pops?
Yeah. I remember just seeing Rose, and she looked really small.
I mean, they're the same size as all the other Pops.
I know.
So, and I think that's it. That's all we got that night. And then the next day, we went out, because I got a bunch of stuff from Her Universe because of that sale, but I was like, oh wait, I probably need like stuff to go with this stuff that I got, because I like skirts and stuff. So we went out to go shopping and went to Target, and I got a fluffy Porg who is named Porgins, and well, that's it, but I got a present for Safi, And she's probably listening from the other room, so I can't say what it was, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Your birthday's coming up, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's, my sisters, and mine are all coming up in like a week or two. What day is it? It is September 7th. So my mom's is in 8 days, my sister's is in 10 days, and mine is in 12 days.
Mm. I'm dying. All I can think about right now is baby ostriches.
Well, think about Star Wars instead. Think about baby porgs.
Can I want to show you something really fast, though.
Is it another baby possum? Because I
No,
don't like them.
But they're so cute!
No, they're not.
How are they not? They're all black and gray and white, and they're fluffy.
They're hideous. They have big mouths and long snouts, and they're all weird and pink, and teeth and claws and mean.
How are they mean?
Have you ever met one?
Yeah, I have.
Where?
And she loves my mom. Oh, at a zoo.
That doesn't count. That's like saying, oh, lions never chase down zebras because I went to the zoo and the lion didn't chase down zebras there. Doesn't mean they don't chase down zebras. Just means the ones in the zoo didn't chase down zebras.
Zoe. Okay, I need it.
Fourth Friday. What did you guys get from the new stuff released?
Well, my dad got a free shirt. We didn't go shopping for Star Wars until I think 2 days ago. And then we got Porgs. That's all we got.
We got free shirts and posters at Toys R Us. Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. So, is that all we have to say about... Oh, there's the, I didn't get one because they're, like, expensive. But they have, BB...
Oh, BB-90?
Yeah, BB-90. The,
I
emo
call him
BB-8.
BB-8. Like, a lot of people call him BB-8.
But that's not his name. So.
It is now.
Well, apparently that's what they called him on set. Yeah. It's emo BB-8. It's like, I'm normal BB-8
like
and
you?
you're emo BB-8. Is that Bingo? Hello.
Hi, did you need something?
He got a haircut. He wants to show me his haircut. Hi, Bingo.
He's like, it's beautiful, look at me. Actually, no, he was very sad the other day. He didn't like it.
My dogs don't get haircuts. They just shed everywhere.
I'm sorry.
Like this shirt, this is the first time I've ever worn it. This Luke shirt, and I'm already covered in dog hair. I didn't even like cuddle with my dogs today. I just sat on the couch and just...
Bingo is another guest on the podcast. It's the
Hello,
Porgs and
Bingo.
Bingo podcast. He looks
Hello.
really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Bingo.
he doesn't look happy. He's nervous. I'd say camera shy, but it's a podcast. He's microphone shy.
There you go. I'm sorry, Bingo. Here. He hates Porgs too.
He doesn't like it. Okay, so is that all we got for Fourth Friday then? Just
Don't show me
just
the butt.
lots of porgs. They have like so many different porgs. They had like porgs that move, and our porgs, the fluffy ones, and they have the big porgs and the little porgs.
Yeah, they had like tiny Porg, giant Porg, this Porg, and dancing Porg.
Yeah, and then they had like a pop figure of a porg, and then the exclusive pop figure of a porg with the wings out, and then a pop figure of Chewie holding a porg.
I saw that one. And I was
And
like,
then a stuffed Chewy with a stuffed porg on its shoulder.
oh, I didn't see that.
Lots and lots of porgs. But it's okay. You can never have enough porgs.
Bingo's scavenging for food. Because he smelled all the food that I brought him.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Did we tell the names of our porgs on the show?
You said yours was Porgins.
Yeah, which was Lizzie's. I can't take credit for it. This is too awesome for me to come up with, so Lizzie came up with it.
I did it because in memory of Porkins.
He was a great fallen warrior.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know what I'm gonna name this one because it's not mine.
And then,
But I made him emo quite a few times. It's kind of adorable.
and my sister has a porg named Nugget. And my mom is a porg named Travis.
Why Travis?
Because there's there's this video of this little owl thing. And it's like walking. And then there's like the guy holding the camera is like, "You've got this, Travis." Yeah.
I don't know why, but I kept thinking that fans were gonna be like, "Oh well, Ahsoka's a porg." Like,
What?
no. But I don't think it's happened yet. But to be fair, I don't have social media, so.
I haven't seen such things, such atrocities to nature. But if I do see one, I will be sure to let you know. Okay, are we gonna talk about the thing that's probably gonna make me cry a lot?
Yes.
Okay, it's a podcast. You can't just
Yep.
not.
No, I know, but like that's the funny part. Anyway, but I wanted. Okay. I'll show you later then. Fine. Okay.
Are you okay?
Let's watch it
Oh,
right
I'm not. I've only seen it once.
now.
And I cried for like an hour. I sobbed. I just like curled up in my bed and just sobbed for like an hour straight after I watched it. So I'm not sure if I'm emotionally ready for this.
Let's do it. It's a podcast. It's the Star Wars Geek Girl podcast, so we have to do it. So
I don't wanna. One of
Well,
the
we have-
recommended videos is Star Wars Rebels, like on the side, because I'm watching this, is Star Wars Rebels Why It Sucks, and it's half an hour long. Or no, it's 26 minutes long. I might have to kill someone, but that's okay.
Me too. Just send Bingo. Everyone will like fall for it. Anyway. Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm watching it.
I don't
Going to watch.
wanna. I have like butterflies in my stomach, Lizzie. I'm scared.
Oh no. Why are you
We
starting?
should pause it periodically and talk about each little
That's what I was gonna do.
scene. Okay.
Because my dad and I found stuff.
Okay.
Kind of.
Good. Finding stuff is good. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna
Love.
cry.
No, you won't.
And then I won't be able to make words, so it'll just be you talking like a normal human being, and then I'm just like, okay. Alright. Okay.
Ready?
No. Okay.
Okay.
I tried to watch it again like yesterday, and I clicked it, and I just heard like the first word, and I just closed the window. I was like, no, I can't. Not strong enough.
Okay. Shh.
Okay.
Ready?
No. See,
You can do it, Zoe.
where are we stopping it? Because I had to restart it because the sound didn't work.
I don't know. We'll just stop it whenever.
Okay. Alright, I'm starting it. Click.
Ready? Okay.
Sounds still isn't working. I think it's because I'm on Skype with you.
Yeah. Mine.
I'll watch it on my
Cat,
phone.
love cat. Full front. Taking path and all is done.
I'll watch it on my
There's
phone,
there's
I
a
guess.
love wolf and it's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna watch it on my phone because the sound is like a little important, I remember.
Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful
I
white
can't.
lost cat.
I can't. I just want to make like a statement and say that I'm very scared about this season. And I think if anyone's gonna die this season, I think it's gonna be me.
Oh.
So,
Good thing you're not in the season.
still gonna die.
Okay,
I'm
unpause.
gonna watch this on my phone. And so you're probably gonna hear it, but that's probably good. That's probably
Oh,
better.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, okay, I'll start over.
Alright. Choo. I'm scared.
Did you?
I did watch it like without the sound, like just tiny little clips of it to make like a GIF. Like this one GIF. Just one. Alright. Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Unpause.
Ezra! What happened?
Ezra!
Alright, I'm gonna pause it really quick because like, I know he's on Luthor, but like, why is he alone in a field, sleeping?
I mean, maybe it's a dream instead of a dream.
Maybe.
He's having a vision.
I'm
What?
concerned about him. Why is he unconscious in a field on Luthor?
I don't know.
It's like I don't know, like it's frightening. All right, we can start again.
Beautiful.
Lothra, Lothcat, Lothwolf, run. Pick a path, and all is done.
I'm scared. Lizzy, I'm scared.
It's okay.
It's not though.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Those weird. Wait, go back to those machines.
Okay.
They look so cool. You know why? Because Sabine made up.
But Sabine's the best.
Mandalore's under complete lockdown.
It's the best thing ever.
That weapons. That's brutal.
It is.
Like-
It's horrible.
It looks like how I imagined what the T-17s? Is that what they were called?
Don't remember.
Whatever killed Zeb's the Lasats. I need to look it up now because it's going to bother me. But whatever killed them, that's what I imagined, like when they described like what they did. That's kind of how I pictured it in my head. And then that's what they're doing to the Mandalorians now. So I'm like, I need to look it up now. T7. All right, add the 7 part right. Just added on an extra teen. Okay. I don't know.
It's time for you to prove your loyalty, not just to your family, but to all of Mandalore.
If you continue to allow this war to be fought on the Empire's terms, you are going to lose.
We are not ready for open war.
What about Lothal? We promised my people support.
You can run Mon Mothma's errands, or do something that might actually matter. Your TIE defender is at risk. Krennic has been quite persuasive about it.
I wonder if we're gonna see Krennic.
Who?
Krennic, because Tarkin mentions him.
Well, they mention him.
But like, are we gonna see him?
Oh, I love that guy. Hold on.
I'm like shaking, Lizzie. This isn't good. This isn't healthy. The Rebels trailer is bad for my health. I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay.
You're going so.
Stop. What about the blockade and Admiral Throne? Are you confident your ship can get in and out undetected?
We don't
God.
call it the Ghost for nothing.
Oh, got him!
I forgot to say spoilers.
It will be done.
I'm worried about Hera. Like, I know she's gonna make it, because Rogue One, but, like, she's gonna get hurt. I don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah.
It's how we choose to fight that matters. I know, Kanan. Maybe we're choosing the wrong way.
When are you going to feel you've done enough for this rebellion?
Guess I never really thought about it.
So I guess you really never thought about us.
Did you see that scene, by the way?
I'm moving.
Zoe?
We will not stand down. We will not be broken by fear. We are strong.
Oh my! Where was the girl, everyone? Please, I pat you on the back. You're just like, all the way across the fence.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I still have like, what's that, 48 seconds? Whatever. Okay.
United by our courage. Now is our time.
I wish I could see you.
Oh no! Oh, Zoe! Make me cry just watching you cry! We need help! Bingo, you're a jerk! Look at you! Bingo, come here! You jerk! Come here! Oh, Bingo!
I can't finish that trailer. I'm done. I quit.
It's okay. Bingo's here for you.
I'm not ready.
It's okay. Bingo's here. And I'm here too, Zoe.
Okay. I'm good. This is
I didn't think you were actually serious.
no. Okay. Questions. When they're all in like their disguise thingies, when like Hera is like the tank top, and Seb is his weird hat, and Sabine is in orange. Shut up.
No,
And
but he has a weird hat. I was just laughing
yeah,
at
he
that.
does have a weird hat. Are you guys gonna do that?
I want to do that. I said we should, but then Dad kind of like glared at me because then that means he's gonna make all the costumes.
Oh, okay.
I just want that haircut.
See,
Like,
my goal in life is to just have all the Sabines. So I'm gonna have season 4, and 3. We have to get 3 done first, and then 4, and then I wanna get her disguise outfit thing, And then my dad says I have to join the 501st before I join the Rebel Legion, so I'm going to join as an animated TIE pilot, and then I can take the helmet off, stick some brown hair, and then join the Rebel Legion as Sabine undercover. Okay. Need a tissue. Why didn't I grab tissues for this episode? Why didn't you tell me to grab tissues?
Porg. Use the Porg.
Ew.
Bingo's worried about you.
He looks worried about himself. Oh god, what else happened in the trailer? Oh, not Sabine. Hera has a flight suit.
Oh yeah, my mom really wants that red flight suit.
It looks cool. She's Christmas though.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it looks really awesome, but like, if they would have just made it a little more orange, but I see it and I'm like, oh, Hera is Christmas. Santa Hera. Hera Claus.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanan has his hair down in his disguise thingy.
Yeah, it kind of looks funny.
It does. I think...
Ezra has, like, a weird hat, too.
Yeah, they all have... Well, not, I guess, only 2 people, but... No, Kanan. They all have weird hats, except the girls. So, Hera looks awesome in her disguise thingy.
We haven't really seen Sabine.
We saw her in that one shot, and then in the other shot in the old trailer from the back.
But Sabine has, like, short brown hair with purple, and I really want to do that.
I could
so
do that.
Take off my helmet, I would be like, hey, I'm Sabine.
Just get a wig.
No. I don't like wigs.
I love wigs.
I have no problem cutting my hair. It's just dyeing it. It's like, I've never done it before. My hair is natural.
If you're just going to dye the ends, it'll be easy enough.
Yeah, but I like to donate my hair.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. See, I don't have enough hair to donate when they cut it. Like, even if they shaved my head, they couldn't donate it. It's too short.
True. You've done that a couple times.
Yeah. I did donate my hair when I got it cut, because I had it, like, really long. This was, like, before I knew you. It was really long, and then I got it cut short, because they released a picture of Sabine, and I was like, oh, she looks cool, and she has short hair. I'm gonna get short hair, too. Chop. And...
Oh, Bingo doesn't like that. I'm sorry. He doesn't like when you clap. It's like...
He's not a fan of clapping. But, yeah, and then I donated all of that. And actually, because it was so long, it was like going from so long to so short, the girl cutting my hair was like, can I have a picture to prove that I did this?
Bingo, stop, please.
Is he licking you? He's licking you.
Yep.
But
he's licking me like some kind of food. He has his hands on my hand.
Well, maybe he tastes the food from your...
Is eating.
Yeah. He tastes it on your hands. He's like, oh, yum.
You go, stop. No.
He doesn't care. He looks so much tinier without his hair.
Yeah. But then you can actually see, like, his little fat body.
Shake.
That was Bingo.
What else about the trailer? What happened in the trailer? I like the brown and purple hair, but I think I preferred the white and purple hair. But I do really like her season 4 armor, the yellow and purple.
Yeah.
But
I think it's more like her mom's a lot. So.
But it's still like her. It's still like uniquely Sabine, just incorporating. I still think I prefer season 3. I think. I'll have to see more season 4. But I think season 3 is still gonna be my favorite.
Season 2 is my favorite.
And we got the wigs that I have to do to make the season 3 wig. Because you have to have 2, because she has the undercut. You have to like cut one and then like sew it in. I don't know how to do it, so it's gonna be fun. I'll let you know how it works out.
Yay!
Because initially I was like, okay, well, if the undercut part is purple, we should get a purple wig. And then and then have a purple and white. But then I was like, well, if the purple in the back doesn't match the purple in the front, right, it'll look bad. So we have 2 white wigs, and we have to paint them purple. You guys are matching. You're both laying down. Like, for a second when he was stretching, it looked like you were both just laying down next to each other. Bingo. So cute.
Suck Bingo.
Oh my, what else? What else happened? Talk about Stardust. Stardust.
I want to see Cassian, my cinnamon bun.
Callus?
Cassian.
Oh, Cassian. I want to see Cassian.
Too.
I want to see K2.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of Ks in Rebels. Kanan, K2SO, Ketsu, Jaikel, Callus, now Krennic.
Jeff Morgan was in one of the things. I can't remember.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was in one of the shots.
We were at the beach because there was a restaurant that we like to eat over there, and I was pointing at like the kites in the sky, and my brother got scared. He's like, "What is that?" And I was like, I told him it was a Demogorgon because I don't know why. And then he's like, "It's a Dev Morgan?" I'm like, yes. Yes. Look at this beautiful plate.
One time I was like doodling a little Ezra, and my friend was like, "Oh, who's that?" And like, for some reason, I didn't want to say Ezra, and I said it was Dev Morgan. She said, "Okay." Like, I don't know, but for some reason, I didn't want to say it was Ezra, so I said it was Dev Morgan. She said, "Okay." I don't know why.
Oh wait. Jaikel, who is that again?
He was the red hair kid.
Dev Morgan's buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you sneezing?
Not the one who got the books. That was there.
Who's that again?
That's there.
Sarah Leonis.
Yeah. I like those books. They were, they were meant for like little tiny children, but I still read them because I'm a tiny child on the inside. And they were good. They were interesting. They grav ball, which I think was like soccer, but I couldn't tell you the rules to it if you had a gun to my head. So.
Yeah, it was kind of confusing to me. It was like grav ball with a mix of football, but it was like.
Because at first it just sounded like soccer. So I was like, oh, it's like space soccer. But then like there was like all these other rules, and I was like, what is going on? I can't follow this game. Although I do know every single rule to Quidditch, which is probably more complicated. What else about Rebels? Kanan and Hera are definitely going to make me cry a lot this season. I can guarantee it.
For me, I think it'll be Sabine. That'll make me cry.
They'll all make me cry. Except maybe Chopper. I trust Chopper to not make me cry.
What if Chopper's the first one to die?
No, he can't, because Rogue One.
What if he dies during that?
The show is before that, right?
It's during. It goes during, remember?
When did we hear that?
Huh?
When did we hear that?
Well, Dave Filoni and there was something else. They wanted to have the rebels there so that way they're there during the whole Rogue One act. Remember?
What I read was that he didn't want to make the Rebels finale, I guess the finale during Rogue One, because that would mean they're doing something interesting there, which why wouldn't it be in the movie, but he wanted them to, I don't know. And I heard him say in another interview that it could go through the original trilogy, but not that it did, necessarily. He just can't give us a straight answer, apparently.
Yay.
Oh, Dave. Death Troopers. They're gonna be in... Stop hitting Bingo.
He's licking me.
They're gonna be in Rebels, the Death Troopers.
There's I don't. Why are their voices like that? Voices. I'm like, I can't understand you.
Maybe it's so that like if like there are rebels somewhere and the Death Troopers are like, oh, you take the left flank, the rebels are gonna be like, what did they just say? But I don't know. I don't know.
Ow, Bingo.
What else?
Oh.
They're going back to Lothal, probably for the finale, I imagine. Starts on Lothal and ends on Lothal. I didn't do it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. What else?
There was
Oh, Rook.
Rook. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was watching Death Note the other day, not the
new one.
the new one,
Oh, you
Yeah.
were watching the new one.
the movie one, and like I couldn't pronounce the monster's name at all. It's like Ryuk or I don't know. Yeah.
But he's there. He's beating on Hera, and I don't like it.
Yeah, but she threw a nice punch at him.
She did. Maybe she'll punch him back into the EU. She'll punch him so hard he just disappears. He's like, oh, he's not canon anymore. Maybe she'll hit him with a tray. She hasn't hit anyone with a tray in a while. That was great. That was a highlight of season 1. Hera hitting people with a tray.
Yeah. That's true.
And it looks like in the one shot where Sabine electrocutes that dude, or I guess it's a droid, but it looks like one of Visago's droids, maybe. I kind of forget what his droids look like, but that's what it looks like to me. So maybe he's coming back if they're going back to Lothal.
I mean, I did see Visago in the background.
Did you?
I can't remember where it was. But yeah, he was with the Rebels crew.
Alright, so he's showing up. And maybe as Morrigan will come back. No, I don't like that dude either.
But I love the guy who does his voice.
Who's that?
Big Little China. It's amazing. Anyway.
Jingly puppy.
Look at Bingo's face.
What else about Rebels?
They should put Carrie Fisher's dog in there.
I agree. He should be in like The Last Jedi or something, like a creature somewhere.
Just like a random dog. Or like that can tie in, like maybe Earth is somewhere in that, like, I don't know.
I don't know. What else in Rebels?
Bingo's tired.
What else happens? Bo-Katan, but we knew she was coming back.
Bingo wants you to look at his beautiful body.
He's beautiful.
He's super white.
He's like glowing.
Good boy.
He's just wearing tons of highlighter just all over him. Rebels. I had something. Oh, I liked all the Mandalorians in that one shot with Tristan.
Yeah,
And they're all like, they're so colorful. I like it.
There's 3 groups. So there's one with cherry blossoms, and then there's one with snake, and then the other guy is just 2 different colors.
It's fun. It's fun colors. They're pretty.
I want to do the cherry blossom one. I love cherry blossoms with my life.
And Tristan looks happy in that shot.
He's like,
which is something we didn't really see that much of in in season 3 from what we saw of him.
yeah.
He's kind of a grump. Even like his long lost sister comes back and he's just like, eh.
Well, she betrayed the family. I mean,
Okay, but she was trying to save them. She didn't betray them, she betrayed the Empire. Okay. What else? There are no porgs in the trailer, Lizzy.
There should be. It makes Bingo very uncomfortable.
What else? What else is in the trailer? Lizzy, help me. Mon Mothma. She's
Mothma,
She's-
so cool.
she's-
Saw Gerrera.
Oh yeah, he's coming back.
He's such a jerk face.
He has 3 different eye colors.
Yeah.
In the Clone Wars, he had like a dark, like bluey aqua kind of colory thing, and then now they're like straight up green in Rebels, and then in Rogue One they were brown. It's just magical.
I mean, maybe, like, I don't know, I don't know why he would change his eye color. So,
Have you read Rebel Rising?
I'm so close to finishing.
Okay. I don't want to say anything then.
No, do it.
Okay.
Spoilers.
No. Oh, wait. I don't know. Spoilers. I don't know. I read it at the end of last year, like end of the school year last year. And I don't know. He was very interesting to me, and I kind of like it was like an insight in him. Like it was mostly an insight into Jin, because that's who the book was about. But it was also like a lot of an insight into him and like how he operated. Because in Rebels and in Rogue One, you see a lot of like everyone's like, oh yeah, Saul, he's just he's like a literal, like the Empire calls us terrorists. He's like an actual terrorist, and you're like, okay, what did he do? But they never say anything. But in that book, you kind of see. I don't. You said you're almost done, but I don't like know exactly where you are, so I'm like panicking a little bit. But you kind of see like exactly what he does, and so you're like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. But then like you kind of also see like his reasoning, and you kind of like it's still horrible that he does those things, like the way he does things.
There's one reason that I don't understand is when they went to Inusagi.
Yes.
That was just like, why would you do that?
That was brutal. But like he's like, you see these things and you're like, that's really really awful. But you like, because you see Jin like, and she's growing up like as one of his people, and you kind of see where like his point is, I guess. Like you, even if you don't necessarily like think it's like, I don't know. Like, I get his point, and I see how he feels, and I understand that, even if I still think what he does is wrong, and I think that book was, like, really important in understanding him.
There was a part where, maybe I told you? No, I told someone else. I don't know. Where, bless you. Where when she was little, like, one of, Saw Gerrera's, like, partner's followers says, oh, well, that girl doesn't look anything like you. How could that be your daughter? And Saw Gerrera, like, tells them, hey, back off. She's my daughter. But more aggressively. And they explained how pale and small and white Jin is compared to Saw, how he's such a big, like, strong, dark-skinned person. And I was always like, that's like my dad and I. I'm tiny and, like, white and pale.
Don't
and, like,
call yourself tiny, you're taller than me.
I'm tiny compared to most of the kids at my school. So you would be even tinier.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And yeah, I always thought of that, like, my dad is a Saw Gerrera to my Jin.
So hopefully your dad does not partake in such activities and Saw does.
True.
That might be a problem.
We'll start a rebellion just to do that.
I'm in. Yeah, I don't know. That's my take on Saw. And I definitely say my Mon Mothma doesn't like him, especially because I'm finally working on reading the third Aftermath book. Finally, I got to it. And I'm reading about Mon Mothma, and she's like almost on Satine's level of trying to keep things peaceful. I mean, not close to Satine. Satine was a bit of an optimist. But, like, Mon Mothma, like, she knows when to use military force, but she doesn't like to, and she is not a fan of doing it. So I can definitely see where she'd butt heads with Saw, who's go-to.
He's such an extremist, and it's just, like, he's so aggressive and violent. So it's, like, even if it's for a rebellion, if you're just going to use violence for everything, even kill innocent people, then you're no better than the Empire.
I mean, I think you, like, in their position, they had to use violence because it was the Empire. If they didn't use violence, they'd get nothing done.
I keep bringing up Inusagi, but that was just horrible.
I know. But I think Saul brought people into it that had no business being brought into it. And he was... I mean, technically, it worked, but at what cost?
Well, he did it to scare, like,
and it worked. It scared people, and it made his point. I think it was... the cost of it was just more
like,
than what he gained.
People died, like, such horribly, and it's just at a celebration as well, and it's just
I do enjoy Saul as a character. As a person, a little frightening, but as a character, I like him a lot, and I'm excited to see how he butts heads with both Mon Mothma and Hera in Rebels.
Yeah, because Hera doesn't like him. He was gonna kill a baby!
Baby!
He was gonna kill the queen! And I didn't like that. Right when he pointed the gun at the baby, I was like, no! No, the babies!
Yeah, I see why...
babies.
I do also understand why Hera doesn't enjoy him either.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, she has no problem really using violence, but to her, the idea of bringing an innocent person into it is, like, beyond her, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say something, because I just thought of it, and it was, like, kind of related to this, but kind of not, and then I just lost it. Oh! When Ezra says that he doesn't think they're fighting the right way, what do you think that means?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I know he's not, because I was thinking, because my mom said something, I think she thought that he wanted to not fight anymore, which I thought was kind of not like Ezra at all. But there was, I don't know if you watched Defenders, it's kind of spoiler. One of the characters is really, really rich, but he has an iron fist, and he can fight and stuff. Iron Fist. That's the name. And so Luke Cage keeps coming at him like, oh, you're just a white boy who's full of rich money, and, like, you're so spoiled. And so, I think that kind of, for Iron Fist, that kind of, like, shook him. And
He is shook.
And, he just thought, maybe I'm fighting the wrong way. I could be fighting them on the, it's not political. Like, because he's so rich, the company that was evil, that was, like
he has enough influence because of his wealth.
Yeah, and he can fight that way instead of actually fist to fist. So, so it's like, and I also don't think that's what Ezra means, but I think it's slightly close, but not entirely sure. Because that's what Yoda says to him. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I definitely agree with you. I don't think Ezra doesn't want to fight. Ever since like towards like the middle-ish, I guess, of season 1, that's kind of all Ezra's wanted to do is fight against the Empire and fight back. So I don't think he wants to not fight. I think he wants to fight a different way, which maybe to him means not fighting with violence. Maybe it means just like going into the galaxy and discovering some Force secrets to destroy the Sith, which doesn't work because Luke winds up doing that. But I think, I mean, maybe it's just because I'm optimistic and really, really attached to these characters and don't want any of them to die, but maybe it means, because everyone's saying he and Kanan have to die because, Luke, Jedi, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But maybe they're going to go off and do their own little Jedi things, which will leave Zeb, Sabine, Hera, Chopper to do their rebellion stuff. And then Ezra and Kanan don't have to die, and then everyone lives happily ever after, and then after Return of the Jedi, Kanan and Hera come back, they get married, and yeah. Hi, I'm Zoe.
Dave Filoni doesn't
I know, he's cruel. He's cruel.
I was gonna say something, and then I let you talk.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What was I talking about? Ezra. Oh, right. So Yoda, he says, it's not about, what was the line? Something, and then he says, how do I choose to win? And they were talking about how they fight instead of, I mean, I guess how you fight determines how you actually win. But I don't, like, it's so confusing, and it's just...
I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, to me, they're not fighting, like, front lines in battle, Ezra and Kanan aren't, during the original trilogy. Because if we had 2 perfectly good Jedi, why would Luke be the only one doing Jedi stuff? And why wouldn't they have been like, hey, there's this old guy over here, Kanan, he can train you. Instead of going to some swamp. But, so, I think, Kanan's not old though, why did I say, I don't know. Anyway, I think they are definitely, hopefully not dead, but just somewhere else doing something else during the original trilogy.
Yeah,
like everyone else, there's perfectly good reasons why Sabine, Zeb, Hera, why we don't see them in the original trilogy. They have their own missions, they're doing their own things. But Kanan and Ezra, it's a little harder to explain because they're Jedi, so they'd be a bigger deal. And especially if they find out Luke's a Jedi and they're like, hey, you should probably meet these other 2 Jedi dudes.
True. I really don't want them to die.
I don't want any of them to die.
I mean, what if Kanan's just done? He's just done being a Jedi. I doubt that's gonna happen, but...
I could see that, but but also then why wouldn't they be like, well, he used to be a Jedi, you could get some advice or something.
You can see it?
What?
You said you can see that?
Oh no, I can see. Yes. Ha ha ha. But I mean, I could see him. I could imagine him like just being like, yeah, you know what, this Jedi thing isn't really working out. I'm just gonna chill. But then he'd be useless because blind, no force is a blind guy walking around with a ponytail. So. But I think I don't want any of them to die. If I had to part with one, I can't choose. Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't. I don't know. If you had to part with one of the ghost crew, if one of them had to die,
You haven't answered yet.
I'll answer if you answer. And it can't be Chopper because he's a droid and he doesn't count.
Not even AP5.
No. Ghost crew, not everyone.
I feel bad, but I'd say Zeb.
I'd say Ezra.
What?
I
This
love.
was all about Ezra.
I know. I love Ezra, but I love Zeb. I love Zeb more.
You love Zeb more than Ezra?
I think I do.
What?
Because I can't kill Sabine or Hera, because obviously. And I can't kill Kanan, because I love him. And then, I love Zeb.
Sorry, Axel.
I know, I'm sorry, Axel, but
I'm planning to make Bingo a Zeb.
I don't know. I love Zeb too much, but I also love Ezra. But I don't know. I mean, I guess Zeb's old. Like, he's had a few years. He's had some years, I guess. More years than Ezra. I don't know. I do have to say Ezra, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Ezra. I promise. I love Ezra a lot, but I love Zeb more. I'm sorry. Zeb's underappreciated. That's what. That's why people don't love him. He's underappreciated, and he doesn't get enough episodes. And no one. I love him. He's like a big purple fluffy cat. Stop sticking out your tongue and talk to me.
I want to make Bingo a Zeb,
Do it.
but I don't know how to do that.
Paint him purple. Stick some shoulder pads on him. There you go. You got Zeb.
I'll just, like, dye his fur.
Jonah's gonna kill me for saying I would part with Ezra, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She'd be like, how dare you, it's a blueberry.
I know I love him. I love the blueberry, but I don't know. It's hard. I don't know why I asked the question in the first place. I don't like the question. Even though I came up with it. I don't like it.
Who's your favorite bad guy?
Oh, I don't think about that too much. I don't like him.
I like Thrawn.
Do you mean favorite as in, like, who I want to hug, or favorite as in who I respect as a villain and a character? Thrawn. Like, in, like, specific to Rebels?
Yeah,
Thrawn.
me too. What about who would you hug?
Who would I hug? Like, just, I guess the seventh sister, but she killed me right after. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thrawn, and then, like, I was thinking about what he'd do. He'd probably, like, shove my face into the ground.
Like, I'd hug her, or, you know how, like, Han was standing there, and then, like, he got the stabby? That's what would happen to me. Like, I'd hug her and then just stab. Zoe Kebab. Hi!
Okay, Dad, here's
If I move my hand really fast, it looks like it's not moving.
okay, question, Dad. Zoe, ask.
Oh, no. If you had to kill...
Star Wars Geek Dad question time. Go, you first.
If you had to kill one of the ghost crew, who would it be?
Zeb, next.
I told you,
I'm
Zoe.
sorry!
She would kill Ezra.
Ezra.
I love Zeb!
Okay. Next.
I only have one.
Who else are we killing? Okay, first order. Who dies?
Kylo?
Colonel Dato, next.
No. Kylo's
Kylo?
amazing.
Okay, you. Who? First order.
Stormtrooper.
No. It has to have a name.
That's cheating.
N2187, you mean?
No. No. I don't know any other one named Snoke.
All right.
That's fair.
Resistance. Who dies? I'd say Eloasti, but he already did. Oh.
I don't know.
My favorite part about Eloasti is how mad he is that they do no damage. He's like, direct hit, but no damage. He's so angry.
Resistance. I guess Paige. I don't really know her yet, so I'll just.
She seems like she might be good, though.
I know, but I don't know her, so I don't have any emotional attachment.
Ooh, I'll go with, what is that droid? The droid with the big, stupid blue neck.
Oh, yeah.
Droid. Peasy. Peasy Forcio. Lizzie, who dies?
Oh,
Poe.
No.
I
No?
like Poe.
All right, who?
I don't really know anyone's name.
Nope, then you have to choose somebody whose name you know. She's gonna be like General Organa.
No,
All right,
he's
choose.
already dead.
Choose.
Oh,
She's not.
I thought you meant Bail Organa.
No.
General. And he's not Resistance.
I love Poe and I love Finn and I love Rey. Porg.
That's not Resistance. That's like Achto Resident. It's like Millennium Falcon Cargo. Come on, man, you're making this game last forever.
No, I don't know. Poe.
And you went last. You had
Poe
all this
Dameron,
time to
Poe
think.
Dameron.
Poe Dameron dies. Okay.
No.
Rebel Alliance. Who dies? I will choose.
Callus.
Oh, I don't like General Madine.
Which one's
Not
that
sure
one?
why.
Which one's the one that
General Madine is
ordered-
the one with the funny hair. Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about General Draven.
the guy who ordered to kill
General Draven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Callus.
Callus?
I don't like Callus.
You don't even like sexy Callus?
But
No.
hot Callus.
Oh, hot
No.
Callus. My bad. All right, Republic. Who dies? I'll choose.
Krell.
Who? Krell?
Yeah.
He doesn't count
Oh.
because he stopped being Republic.
I want to kill one.
That's like if you choose him, then I get to choose Barasafi.
Oh.
Cinder.
If I said Voss, would you kill me?
Yeah,
Okay. I wasn't gonna say him. I just want to see.
I'll choose, but I would group him with Jedi. I'm trying to keep them separate,
Oh, okay.
or we can keep this game going.
Oh, I know.
Who?
Senator Padme.
Oh,
That makes sense. I will choose. Who don't I like that much?
who's that Kaminoan senator from the one where Anaconda dies?
It's not Bunt. No, Mina Monteri's the other one. I think it starts with a B,
Something.
but it's not Mina Bonteri. I'll tell you who it's not. It is. I know who you're talking about.
Oh wait, can I say Palpatine?
Bertelli.
Oh yeah,
No.
her.
Tell
I
right?
think, yeah.
Bertelli.
I think so. Can
Yeah,
I say
she's a-
Palpatine though?
Yeah.
Okay, I say Palpatine.
Okay, then I'll choose Mazamita if we're going like that.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll just choose Slime more. She always seems like fishy and like
Oh yeah.
side, like trying to be sneaky. Like Mazamita's the one that's loud. It's like order, order. And Slime Moore's always at the side doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
Jedi.
looking
Which
great.
Jedi has to die?
Has to?
Yep.
Oh.
Yaddle.
Well, I mean,
go.
they all did. So.
Yaddle. There's only like 2 of them.
Yeah, Yoda's way cooler than her, so like keep the species cool.
Which one's that?
I
I don't want to kill Euro Poof. He's like
Yarael.
Yarael Poof. He's adorable.
I would have said I'm not sorry. I would have said what's his name?
Oh, I know, Anakin.
Okay.
That's fair.
Man, what is his name, dude? Eye patch guy.
Oh,
Even PL?
Yeah, Even Peel.
But no.
But
he's
he ends
so
up being
cool.
really cool. I'd have been like, what is he? Half Yoda, half not, man? Come on. But then
He's
he ended
shaped.
up being kind of cool.
And pale.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like them all. Can I say Krell again? He was a Jedi.
Yes. Yeah, you get my technicality. All right, Separatist.
Ooh.
Lux.
What?
Grievous,
Oh,
easy.
yeah, I get it. Dooku.
Wait, no. I want to change my answer. The stupid, like, well, there are 2 of them. Like, let him go. That dude stayed 2 movies too long.
Oh wait, isn't that Trade Federation?
Yeah, but they're separatists.
Well, yeah, I guess.
It's aligned with separatists.
Okay.
It's that senator that's like, we are not
But
aligned
they
with this.
also have a seat in the Republic.
Yeah, but that's that other guy. Like, Newt Gunray is like, that's the one that guy uses an excuse.
Yeah.
No? They're like, you guys are separatists. And he's like, no. Newt Gunray is a radical. Like, he is so crazy over there. We're just doing business. All right. Okay, which bounty hunter has to die? I choose... Who don't I like? I didn't like that mushroom-looking bounty hunter with a bunch of eyes in the box.
Uh-huh.
The episode,
Oh.
they go into the box.
But he floats.
Yeah, and he kind of floats around. What is that?
And he can withstand the poison, remember?
Yeah, he had one skill. I did like
Um,
the little guy that was in a suit
No, the big one?
on Florum. No, sorry,
Yeah.
not Florum. Felucia.
No, Felucia.
What's the name of that bounty hunter in the beginning of Empire's End? He seemed like a jerk.
Not Sugi. It's something really short.
No, not her. The guy in the beginning of the first book, the one that was hunting that little girl.
Mercurial Swift?
Yeah, that dude.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he seems like a jerk.
Oh, yeah, he was a jerk.
It's just Zuckus.
Zuckus?
I don't care about him.
All right. You get two, because like if Zuckus dies, somebody's killing Forlom. All right. What else we got? Hey, what's Sith? What is your least favorite Sith?
Oh, I don't like a lot of them.
Not that there's a lot of like. If we go off canon Sith, there's like 3.
I'm gonna say
Or-
Palpatine, because he's the one that made the whole mess.
Yeah, but if you're like looking at it from a Sith point of view, like he's the one who accomplished what these fools were waiting 1,000 years to do. So like, he's kind of like the best quotes. I'm doing
Yeah.
finger quotes, podcast people. Finger quotes. Like he's kind of like the one who actually did something.
Yeah.
I love Darth Bane. I love Darth Maul. I think Chancellor Palpatine is like really smart, so I kind of respect him.
Right.
Dooku.
So all there is Vader.
I think if I have to pick out of those ones, I would have to say Dooku, because like now that we have a really cool Maul story, like now Maul is really cool.
Yeah.
We already knew about Vader. Vader was always really cool.
Can
We
I
don't know
choose
much about Palpatine.
Dooku?
You can do whatever you want. But I want to know more about Dooku. I'm waiting for where's my Dooku comic, Del Rey? I'm sorry. Where's my Dooku comic, Marvel? Where's my Dooku book, Del Rey?
Just
Why
Yeah.
you be so rude?
I want that. EK, I would like that Sabine novel now. Whenever you get around to it, that would be
I
cool.
want like a comic of Sabine and Ketsu's bounty hunter adventures.
Porg novel.
I feel like you might get that. And have you seen the Star Wars Adventures comics, the new ones?
No.
Came out? They're like little kind of short stories for younger readers.
Oh, because I kind of want to see like what, because they said like Ketsu left her for the dead. I want to know the details of that because that's very vague.
Right, you're absolutely right. It is. The first issue came out. I picked it up. Right now, it's like the beginning story is a story with Rey, and the other story is a story with like a new character who's telling a story about a Jedi during the Republic times. So, but then they say that next comic is going to have Yvonne Verlaine, like a story about her from the Princess Leia comics. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of these little cool character stuff. And they drew a big picture. There was a preview issue, and they drew like a big thing about like, check out all the adventure, a lot of Star Wars adventures coming your way. And in that picture, there's like Kanan and Ezra.
Oh.
So like, we'll probably be getting a lot of stuff like that.
Because if after Rebels ends we just like don't see the Ghost Crew anymore, I will be very sad.
It looks like we're going to see Hera around.
Yeah.
Like I think she's going to show up in Forces of Destiny and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's supposed to have a short on Endor.
Yeah.
The Ewoks.
So that puts her around.
With Rex.
That puts her around a lot. So,
And she's in Freemakers.
Canon.
yeah. But that show is confusing, and it's like, it's not canon, but it's canon-ish.
It's
or
canon
something.
compliant. It's
Yeah,
like it doesn't contradict canon, but it doesn't necessarily it's not necessarily canon.
Like, they take the canon universe and just fit their guys into it, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea?
So like you don't have to say it's canon, but like you can't say it's not canon.
Yeah. Right. Well, no, it's not canon, but the world it inhabits is like Luke at that time is almost a Jedi. Like they're trying to like. Why are you drawing on yourself?
Because you guys are talking.
That's what you're supposed to be doing, Miss.
You're the
But-
other host, Lizzie.
Yeah.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like,
You're supposed
Dad,
to be doing the talking.
It's not
You just
Star
take
Wars
no-
Geek Girl and Sal.
How come she's talking? She's talking. How come you're not talking?
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, lame podcast. What else? Who else can die? What else is there? We did First Order. We did Empire. Who dies from the Empire? Tarkin.
Tarkin.
Well, yeah, I guess he actually dies.
yeah.
Thinking of Lost Stars for a second. I don't know why. I was just thinking if there were any main characters in there, but not entirely.
Did I tell you I was playing Battlefront and I got killed by Sienna Ree?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I was playing Fighter Squadron and I got killed by a TIE fighter called Sienna Ree.
Nice.
I think my Battlefront was canon.
Yeah, Nia Num killed Darth Vader. Canon.
Yeah. But that was like heroes. That wasn't a person named Nia Num.
Still canon.
Thought that was cool. And who else can die?
What else? There's can't remember what it's called.
It's supposed to be lightning round.
I know.
Did you read Inferno Squad?
No, I have not.
Are you catching up on any of the books? Are you behind?
I did fall behind because like I started like 3 of them and then Ahsoka came out, so I finished that, and then I had 3 books and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just didn't read any of them.
If Ahsoka came out, that was a long time ago.
I know. I'm finally catching up now, though.
All right. Tell Christy Golden Inferno Squad was awesome.
Okay.
I'm all caught up now. So now, I'm all caught up now until Friday, Force Friday, because now I have Leia and
Yeah.
then I started both, which
I
is
think,
not good.
Actually, I'm still reading the last Aftermath book, but I think after that I'm caught up besides Thrawn and Tarkin and the Force Friday books.
Oh, you never did Tarkin? Tarkin's good.
No.
I don't know if you like it though.
Favorite bounty hunter.
Favorite bounty hunter?
Favorite?
Besides Boba Fett?
Can I choose Ventress?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ventress too, because like that one time she was a bounty hunter, she got twice as much money, and completed 2 missions, kind of.
Well, if you read Dark Disciple, she wasn't a bounty hunter one time.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bounty hunter for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then if you count that, then I'm going to choose Voss as the favorite bounty hunter. Bam!
No, it's not fair.
It's awesome. Oh man, I have a bounty hunter costume. Approved bounty hunter.
Oh wait, can I say Sabine?
Oh yeah, I guess she was a bounty
I'm
hunter.
gonna say
That's not
Sabine.
fair because we haven't seen her bounty hunting.
I know.
Like we saw Voss's a little bit.
Well, then I'll say Ketsu.
Saw?
Okay, Katsu's. Saul?
We read it.
Saul wasn't a bounty hunter.
No, you didn't see them.
Yeah, dude.
You can see the book, the words
Yeah.
on the pages.
If you read it, then you can
It's,
envision it.
Right.
Yeah. Or else then you can say you never saw anything that happened in those books.
I saw nothing.
Yeah.
Favorite Sith.
Favorite Sith?
Bane.
Maul.
Ooh, Maul's fun. I think Maul is a lot of fun. Like Vader is obviously like the coolest because he's the most powerful and he has like the best
Yeah.
story. But Maul is like the most fun because after he gets ex-Sithed, he kind of go crazy. He's like, well, I'm going to take over Mandalore then. And then you get Maul and Mandalorians. Like, you never got Vader in Mandalorians.
I mean, you technically did.
I
You
just-
shot my armor.
He lived for like years off of pure spite after being cut in half and just falling.
That's gangster.
That's pretty great, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then, like, by the time you get to Rebels, he's just, like, all
Crazy.
on his own. And he's, like, hunting. And it's awesome.
He loves Ezra.
He's not even like hunting, like he's not going anywhere. He's just sitting in his sadness cave
He's like-
with Kenobi on the walls. Just, I was once the leader of
Trying to trap them
Mandalore.
all, like, waiting for Inquisitors on Malachor. Being like, hey, you guys, you have different colored lightsabers. Why don't you team up with me and we can kill all these fools? You know?
Favorite senator.
Favorite senator? Bail.
Yeah.
Bail.
Well, I know Leia. Has to be
Oh
Leia.
yeah, Leia.
But, like, if a Republic senator, Bail. Imperial senator, Leia.
That's pretty unanimous.
Yeah. New Republic senator, Leia.
Yeah. Although she wasn't allowed to be a senator after a while.
Yeah, but when she was a senator, she was dope.
Saw or his sister.
Saw or his sister?
Steela.
Saw gets a better story.
I thought Steela was cool.
Like we get if Saw died, then it would be Steela, because then she would get the cooler story, because she would get around for the
but I
rebellion.
didn't like Steela at all.
Like Steela, she was cool.
I like Steela.
She had cool hair, and she was a really good sniper. I
And
feel like
then-
I Battlefront all the time.
I don't like her.
Yeah, I like her a lot. She's cool. Have you read? Oh yeah, you just said you have not read Inferno Squad.
I have not.
There's familiar characters. Oh, gotta go now.
Favorite
guys.
pork.
Favorite porg? Porg.
Porgins.
Yeah.
Porgins.
Oh, okay.
Porg Dameron or Porgins?
Porglin Voss.
Why? Here, take. Take. No. They're just communicating. It's just gonna be an hour of Porgs doing that.
I would watch that movie. Just Porgs just sitting around, just making Porg noises.
Well, you'll probably get a bunch of little YouTube videos about it.
Maybe
Like the week after Last Jedi, Porg Sounds 1 hour loop will be on YouTube.
I want to do animation so bad, but I don't know how to do it, and I just want to do that with Porgs and backflipping loth cats. And just cats.
I have to do a stop motion eventually for my video class. So just draw a bunch of pictures for me. I'll make a stop motion for you. Like how they used to animate in the olden days. And I guess in the new days too. They use more computers now. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get, like, I don't have money or anything, so I can't even get a thing to draw on the computer. Ah! Okay, struggles.
Well, we had many guests today. We had Porgs, we had Bingo, we had Sal.
Yep. Yeah, we did. No.
Surprise guest. Although no Jonah to bother today.
Ooh,
Because, you know, usually she's not online. Or, well, not usually, but, like, you know, there's been times where she's online and then we're like, hey, Jonah, what's up? And then sometimes she joins us. But she is not here today.
yeah, she's not.
Oh, well, maybe some other time. So, now that we're not quizzing each other, I can't think of anything else to say.
Yeah. So, I guess we're done?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, I mean, we have like an hour and 20 minutes, kind of, almost.
Yay! And it didn't stop or
No,
anything?
it didn't stop. I didn't break it again today. Okay,
Yay.
so I guess we'll sign off. So, I was Zoe Porgton.
I was Lizzy Porgalis.
I don't
Something-
know.
Sounds like
Porgs.
Bogalet.
So thank you for listening to Star Wars Geek Girl. May the Force be with you, and goodbye.
Bye. And he took my pork, so I can't make pork noises.
You gave him the pork.
I know.
Alright,
Geek
goodbye.
girls that like
Bye.
Star Wars and sometimes cry.